and it allows you to get more aggressive. Paid off on the last possession there. They're going to get a foul against the Bucks.
All right, let's see.
Back in. Milwaukee still in this game after being down by as many as 18.
All right, so before the incentive fix, had 2 more dev traits to update. So I got the Giants.
Turnaround jumper blocked by Holiday, but fouled by Holiday. And a challenge may be coming up. Holiday doesn't think he fouled him.
And that's where
he thought he got all ball.
Yeah, the familiarity for Drew Holiday having grown up playing against DeMar DeRozan.
And you talk to Coach Buds about
All right, so left out live separator. That was all ball.
Big call coming up after this.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA. And the
All right.
selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear.
Our Sabdu was a superstar.
By Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team. Plus, one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com.
All right, so he's done.
Doritos flaming hot on Vito's wings. Now that's fire. They won't be here long though, just like the playoffs. Speaking of, shouldn't you be focused right now? I am focused. I'm watching film. I'm eating wings. Let me live. Clay, was that a shimmy?
Bro trip. If you book a Priceline, you'll save more, so you can bro more.
Bro.
Good thing you saved on the trip. Priceline.
All right, and the Buccaneers, he found another player on his squad that was affected. He said, I believe right here, Shaq Barrett. Oh, nah. Regression.
Situation like this, deep in the fourth quarter, Jeezy, such a great point, and what a huge opportunity for Milwaukee to have that challenge, because that was just incredible defense. And remember, they haven't had Drew Holiday on DeRozan for a lot of this stretch. I think that's going to change here down the stretch. They're going to need his size and the fact that he has that familiarity with DeRozan's game defensively.
Vucevic, Lopez in the circle. And it's controlled by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo. You get the feeling that Pat Connaughton has a big jump shot in him for this game. Here's Lopez in the corner. Holiday draws a triple, hands it off. Lopez blocked by guess who? Alex Caruso.
He continues to make plays. What an incredible block there.
All right, so we can get to the incentive now. See, first I got on the list is ATL. Shit, fuck it. I'm gonna do my squad first. That was fresh in my head.
Big time jump shot by Zach LaVine. Chicago goes up 105-94.
All right, so one of my safety.
But he's the MVP.
He plays with so much force. And you saw
Oh,
that
sure.
possession, Gus. They did trap that pick and roll, but Boots, great patience there, located that.
All right, so for Odom, I was gonna go big hitter in the strip ball. All right, I was able to get 3 players. 2. I'm gonna switch up my running backs from Cohen this year. I'm gonna go to Breida. So I want him to protect the ball. Actually, I think he got to protect the ball.
valuable for the Bulls.
So here comes.
Alright, so fights for extra yards. He protects the ball.
16 tonight.
Shit. I don't remember what I was going to give him there.
The pride of Nigeria.
Alright, so fuck it, you gonna keep this.
You are correct, sir.
My linebackers.
Let's go to D. Actually, timeout right now.
Alright.
105.97, folks. This is getting good.
Their hit power is like 83, 84, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them both the big hitter and the strip ball. Strip ball and big hitter. Boom. And my other linebacker. Do my third one.
From underrated to undeniable.
We're talking playoffs. Are you ready?
You know it's born ready. Come on.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, he already got strip ball. Alright, so I'm not gonna waste it on him. Well, you got big hitter, high motor. Alright, I'm gonna put change his penalty to discipline, so won't get flash for face mask, and I'm gonna give him big hitter, so that'll take care of my squad. Alright, and so that was my upgrades. Now while I'm on my squad while we're streaming, my rookie, shit, every once in a while, like I like to just customize my rookie. I see all you guys change jersey numbers and shit, but I don't do it for the most part because it brings up a commission edit notification, but since we live, I'll go ahead and take advantage of it right now.
At the free throw line. You take a look at his numbers.
So we're gonna keep the number 3.
And he misses second. Loose ball. Giannis fighting for it. And they'll jump it up. Caruso and Antetokounmpo.
And that is the second time where Chicago, instead of putting a body on the best athlete on the floor, they decide to go for the rebound, and for the second time he makes them pay.
Well, this jump ball obviously favors Milwaukee.
Bright ass.
Giannis trying to determine where to go with this tip, but remember they get a full reset on the shot clock because there was no
Alright.
And Antetokounmpo bats it back to Matthews. And they throw it away.
Wow is right. That is an unforced error there.
14 turnovers for the Bucks. Remember, they had 21 in game 1, but managed to win it. Inside, nice look, and easy bucket for Williams.
And there Caruso caught the Bucks rotating early there, and Pat Williams getting to the right spot. 9 assists now for Caruso.
Inside, Lopez forced it up and gets it to fall. He wanted some contact.
Well, he got some. He just
Alright. My bad, I'm still distracted watching the game at the same time. On the iPad. Alright, left hand. I like those Jordan gloves.
Rosen with 37, 9 to shoot. Picks up his dribble, and he coughs it up.
The change-up of that double team on the pick and roll is creating a little bit of confusion for Chicago.
Well, Jordan wasn't Nike. There we go. I think I just saw. Okay. Man, starting to look like a goddamn creamsicle. Wristbands, make them white.
Can I
Team color.
Anything I get on Uber Eats? Well, here's how to know. Look at it. And if it's food, eat it. And if it's not food, then don't eat it.
I used to eat cake batter. My mom always let us lick the beaters. Oh, the beaters. But she'd always turn them off first. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Sonic brownie batter and yellow cake batter shakes. I mean, let's be honest, I still lick the spoon.
Let's take a look at tonight's mayhem moment presented by Allstate.
Well, he has created quite a bit of
All right.
for the Bucks. DeMar DeRozan has been on one tonight here in Milwaukee. They have had no answer for his ability to get to his spots and deliver.
All right, so
Antetokounmpo. Again driving. Holiday. Big jumper.
Yes, that was an incredible play by Giannis.
player exclusive super.
And everyone thought he
You can't tell what the fuck those are.
Holiday was ready to receive.
I might go with those. Also, I realize how boring they gotta be just to be watching me stream fucking cleats and wristbands and shit. But I'll be done with it in a minute. But like I said, I typically don't do these type of edits. It's a privilege as a commissioner that I don't get. Actually, I can't even call it a privilege. One of the downsides of being a commissioner, I don't get to just do little shit like this that everybody else might take for granted and can do whenever they feel like it. Big shot. What was those? Nike Alpha. I'm gonna go with those. I'm liking the all orange shits though. White Nike sign.
DeRozan has missed his last 5 shots. He drives, stops, strip, nice hands.
And we talked about the adjustment. They go away from the pick and roll, force the help from Lopez, and no way Connaughton can rotate up from the corner.
It was alright.
And Vucevic delivers.
5.
7 on the shot clock. Caruso the inbound.
Might go with those.
Vucevic, 5 to shoot.
And a low top though.
Short. 152 to play. 110, 104. Holiday, big jumper.
They got what they wanted. I like
Those orange Nikes though. I like them shits.
Putting Caruso on Giannis in the open floor to try to take away his ability to get to the spot.
DeRozan with the bump and he's fouled.
We talked about he has had his struggles here down the stretch making shots, but still with that ability to put pressure on your defense and get to the line.
Yeah, alright. This is gonna be, she's look clunky as hell though. Alright, so rookie just about set.
Expressed to us during our meeting before the game. The teams we should beat, we beat. But we can't play with the big boys. As you take a look at those numbers against the top teams, 1 and 15. But he said that's the learning curve.
Alright, so rookie done. Alright, so on to the incentives. Go ahead and mark myself off this list.
They feel like their time is there because they have put forth a tremendous effort on both sides of the ball. Still a lot of basketball left to play.
Second one goes. 112, 104, 130 to play. 39 points for DeRozan. Lopez on the drive and the jam.
Alright, so let's see.
Chicago, that is just way too easy. It then puts the pressure back on your offense here in the half court.
Bulls want to slow things down now.
Totals. Alright, season 2, I started out with 52. And spent 45, so I'm carrying over 7.
1 minute to go.
Boom.
Giannis drive. Kicks. Lopez.
Alright, next squad is ATL.
This one is not over. Brook Lopez going to the line.
And how about Giannis Antetokounmpo there? Great job by Caruso defensively, held his ground, but how about the cut by Lopez and the finish through contact? Rotation weak side not there in time.
Giannis with 9 assists. Lopez. He's got 24. Make it 25. 56.4 to go.
Just like that, we've got a one-possession game.
112-109. Who wants to step up and hit a bucket now for Chicago? Who wants the ball? With the game on the line. DeMar DeRozan. Off the mark. Caruso with a rebound. What an offensive rebound.
And what a game Caruso has played on both ends.
They double team. DeRozan. Caruso kicks it. Williams. Batted out by Vucevic. DeRozan down the lane. Hayes and hits. Frozen. DeRozan. Ice cold. He's got
All right.
31.
Falcons.
Unreal. How about the
All
Bulls? Great
right. How many points did he
effort
have?
on that possession. 2 offensive rebounds. And their closer.
He had 94.
Sometimes it ain't about the talent, it's just about the effort. And Chicago was up to the task here.
All right, so Falcons.
Final possession.
He had 94 points. He blowing 90, so he's gonna carry over 4 the new season.
Finish through
So
Giannis.
the 4 on that list for him.
But DeRozan not to be denied down the stretch.
All right, and send back to the DM.
He must be exhausted. 41 points on 15 of 30 shooting, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 block
All right,
shots,
so
and a steal.
he said rookie Sexton. Come on, it's a rookie. I don't know his fucking position though.
Absolutely everything offensively. Accepted all
I
challenges.
promise you, I'm about to start really like just sending these shits back to Cinder.
Defenders and different
Yeah, just give me a name. And this is a rookie.
has just
Like
given
I'm
his
supposed to
all
know who
here
the fuck.
for Chicago.
He's got
Here he
24
is.
in the second half. So with 18.2 to
Hidden
go,
Dev.
Chicago 81.2
All right, so
seconds
he's
to
one
play.
big hitter on this dude.
From getting out of 50 with a road win and leveling this series. Connaughton. Outlet. Loose. He grabs it again. 10 seconds. Holiday. Off the heel. Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
Basically, ball game.
Inside.
Travel.
Offensive
Oh,
foul.
There's that man again, Josh.
all right. So big hitter on him.
They say he's a coach. On the floor.
Cornerback Terrell. All right, so at least he had position for that one.
Guts to stand in there and take the force of Giannis there to force that offensive foul.
114-109. You're watching the NBA playoffs on TNT Dynamite.
And I walk out, and my car is dented.
All right. Running back Hill. Fight for yards.
Personalized attention from an assigned team. 24/7, that's a lot of attention. They're not actually with you 24/7. They're just available whenever you need them.
Oh, okay, good. Because I took an online quiz, and it turns out I'm an introvert.
I actually think I'm an introvert too.
Oh, no, it's incredibly rare.
I don't think that's right.
Sorry.
All right. Plus yards. Linebacker. 2 linebackers.
Undefeated.
Big hitter for both.
Mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing a song. 'Cause I'm paying so much for home internet, and that's just wrong. I've got T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy. Very happy. Good for you. Look how much money I'm saving right now. Wait, really? There's no hidden fees. No price hikes. One core. Roll on. Introducing T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just
Oh shit, what are we doing? It's not the Dev, it's the big hitter.
114-109. 4.9
And
seconds remaining. Gus Johnson, Greg Anthony. Our producer
linebacker
tonight,
Jones.
McNeely. Our director, the electronic wizard, Howie Singer. Boom. And Johnson.
Yeah, a lot of people were doing these big hitters. I'm gonna check these stats and see if we starting to notice any more fumbles this season than normal in comparison.
Caruso, 9 points, 10 assists, no turnovers. Has he turned?
Turn this shit over.
Out of bounds, almost turned it over right there.
I think he did. But I tell you what, he made a smart decision though.
Safety Elliott.
Go to Levine in the backcourt, but instead tried to keep it in the front court. And even though they turn it over, only 3.7 left.
Thank you for taking care of Lorenzo. For a noticeably smooth shave, Dollar Shave Club.
So he all done.
I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Alright, so next on my list
75 years of
is
NBA
the
play.
Jets. So how many points did he carry over?
You never know.
Jets have 46 points.
What they're gonna do
And
or when they're gonna do.
let's check his DM.
The only thing you do know is that you'll never forget. Tomorrow on TNT.
Alright, and he's going to spend 45, so he's going to carry over 1 point
40-point game
in the new season.
franchise history. Michael Jordan had
Update the
38.
sheet. Boom.
Derrick Rose had one.
Alright,
Ben
so
Simmons had one. Glenn Robinson had one, and now DeMar DeRozan.
alright, Jets.
I would have thought MJ had a few more 38.
He won big hitter.
And they knock it off of Vucevic. Holiday the inbounder.
Big hitter.
Holiday. In the corner.
Fade away.
Way
Way off.
Board, and that's it.
Alright. Cashman.
Hold on.
I think they're going to get a foul on Grayson Allen's drive there on the offensive rebound.
Looks like a two-shot foul coming up as you take a look at DeRozan's numbers. No time left on the clock. 114, 109.
So he done. Boom. Send him a message. Alright, next on my list.
They've done a wonderful job.
There ain't too many people. Alright, next is gonna be our Chargers. So Chargers, he wants to clear his cap, which is 65 points. He got 66. Let me just double check, make sure it was 65. It used to be 65 with the old incentive. Haven't used it though, so let us see. Yeah, 65 points. Alright, so see what that damage looking like on this cap. Salary. Chargers. Look at the cap. Oh, bro, you wasting your points for this? You only got 6 million in cap penalties. I mean, I get it. Technically, you only got 10K to spend, so if you need that 6 million, you need it. So let's go ahead. Let's clear it. Actually, I can clear it right from my phone, so I can stay on the screen. Boom.
In just a second, as soon as we get him hooked up over there at the Fiserv Forum. But Milwaukee had won 11 of its last 12 home games in the postseason. Had won game one here against the Bulls, but
Derrick Henry 29.
110. DeRozan goes for 41 on
Let's see.
16
All
of
right.
31 shooting.
Chargers.
And finally, we have a game tonight in which somebody has a
Boom.
huge lead and doesn't give it away, because you had a couple
Clear
of games
cap
in which
penalty.
17 points for lack of effort evaporated.
All right, so his cap is clear. Exit out and jump back in.
To hang on to win it 110 to 104. Does that impress you, Shaq?
Yeah, you know, DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine said, look, we had a bad game, and we're not going to play that game too. They came out, they punched him in the mouth.
All right.
Took
So
punches
cap is
in the
clear.
mouth. You know, they never gave up, and they just played a great game. But DeMar DeRozan,
And that's going to be 65 points.
Speaking of DeMar
He
DeRozan,
had 66, so he's carrying him over 1 point
and I'll give you this, DeMar, you
the
are
new
a man
season.
of your word. You said there's
Boom.
quote, no way in hell
Update it.
6 for 25 again. And
Send
sure
notification.
enough, 16 for 31 tonight for 41 points. And this team, look, I know you struggled after the All-Star break and not having Lonzo Ball and all that, but tell me where the renewed confidence has come with this team through 2 games of this series.
We came together. You know, we had that week to prepare for these guys, and we kind of came together. You know, we had some man-to-man talks as a team behind closed doors a couple days. Everybody just had to man up. They understand the moment. You know, nobody was going to feel sorry for us.
All right, next on my list, we got the Browns.
I was just saying, we never had 2 bad games in a row. So when you said what you said, I kind of expected a great game. But tell me what you were doing yesterday. What were you thinking yesterday and today at the
One, I looked at all my missed shots.
All right.
About 30 times in a row. I was in here last night about 9 o'clock, getting up a lot of shots, getting my rhythm back. That was uncharacteristic of me the first game, missing many shots as I did. And, you know, just having the confidence, I understand that we had to steal one here before we went back home.
Well, DeMar, you were fabulous tonight. But I got to ask you a question. When you see all these guys in the NBA living and dying with the threes, and you very seldom take threes, can you pass that around to some of these guys around the NBA?
Quarterback.
Out for 4-1, shooting twos.
I hope they're watching. You know, I'm trying to pass this. I'm trying to keep the two-point alive.
You know, DeMar, you guys have had the injuries. You had all these things. What is the one thing that you say, we can still do this regardless of who's in the lineup and who's out the lineup?
We talk to each other and instill that confidence in the young guys. A lot of these guys, it's their first playoffs. You know, it's on us, the veterans, to try to help them out as much as we can. You know, we try to give confidence every single day. We understood the rough road was going to hit us, and it did. And it's all about how we're going to bounce back, and we bounce back.
The 60th playoff game of your career and a postseason career.
All right, so undisciplined. That's actually a smart upgrade right there. All my linemen got normal, so I didn't bother. And right guard, Lentz.
What I like the best, I was there last night at 9 o'clock. And watched tape of all his misses and then went out and shot it. Yeah, I was up watching my tape last night about 1 o'clock. I don't think yours was the same.
All right, he's only a normal, but he's good. All right, that was 45 points that we used. Browns had carried over 59. So he's going to carry over 14 points. Oh, man.
This is Roundup for Lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down without killing your lawn.
I don't feel like doing this shit no more. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This stuff works guaranteed or your money
Nope,
back.
I put his team in there twice. So delete that.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more squads, and then I'm off this shit for the night. So next we got JB and the Panthers.
Compare and find a financial advisor so you can spend less time watching your investments and more time investing in your team.
All right, JB. Let's see, Panthers.
Find the smartest financial products for you on NerdWallet.
All right, Panthers carried over 64 points.
I got 12:31 Eastern. What you got?
Which is that close? I got 25.
Cornerback Saquon Booth.
That will never happen.
Inside the NBA.
I tell you what, we're walking out of here at 1 o'clock. Give me some. Can't find all of us at the same. Y'all can't find nobody by tomorrow night.
All right, strip ball, and plays ball in the air.
Good point. Hey, it's Inside the NBA presented by Kia. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles
All right,
Barkley.
he's currently at balance, so I'm guessing you want him at aggressive.
Playoff action, man. We had 3
All right, quarterback.
Ernie, DeMar DeRozan and the Bulls in Milwaukee. Yes, Chef.
That's why you can never screw around and give away playoff games because other teams that DeMar was great.
You think they gave this away?
No, I think they were taking the game for granted.
This game was taken.
I know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Since it's pressure, you didn't say which one you wanted though for since it's pressure, so I just use my judgment. I believe you want ideal. Any of these are wrong, you let me know and I can update them. And your wide receiver.
Giannis. Stop that. Huh?
Aaron McKenzie.
Vucevic ain't got no chance against that boy.
Passes Kareem most points in the playoff.
What? That's a great. That is incredible. Kareem on the plate there for 1 year. That's why. No, Kareem played more. I know. I'm saying we played most of the career with the Lakers.
Zach LaVine pulling up there, and then mid-range.
Oh man, look at
Mid-range.
Get off me, little fella. Man, this is a guy. Young kids at home. It's all right to shoot two.
63-40. And by the way, young kids at home, unless you're on the West Coast, time to go to bed.
Oh, feet work.
He's working real. That's what I was saying earlier at the thing. I was like, they have an advantage inside of
You know what? What do you put on this receiver? I think I'm gonna copy that. Do that for my receiver. So
Chris Middleton got it going a little bit in the second half. He only had 3 in the first half, had 13 in the third quarter. Milwaukee getting right back in this thing.
just as a test run, because it was my belief that for the receivers that shit actually does not impact you, because you already control what type of catch they do. So it would be like if you throw it to a computer, like if you're one of the most where you control a quarterback 100% of the time, and you throw it, and if he has run after catch, he'll utilize run after catch, or so nah, I'm not even gonna bother with it. All right, so he's done.
But the charge was after those 2 offensive rebounds were the difference in the game.
He had 9 points and he had 10 assists. There's one of them into the corner.
All right, so again, Panthers has 64 points.
Rebound.
That was a game winner right there, brother.
That salted it away for the Chicago Bulls.
That man's gonna play good tonight.
We go into Milwaukee and take it 114 to 110.
All right, so he's gonna carry over 19 points.
60th career playoff game. Vucevic 24, Levine 20. Remember, we talked about the fact that DeRozan and Levine had both been held under 20. It only happened 4 times during the regular season. It happened in game 1, but tonight 41 and 20 for Levine, and Chicago has even the series.
All right, next we got the Saints, champions. Let's see.
The 2 stars for the Bulls realized they had a bad game.
Shaq talked like he's so uninterested. All right, so he only got enough for one player.
We're going to take it to him, and did that. And again, Milwaukee threw some punches back, but Chicago held a lot of poise. I think the speech that Billy Donovan gave him, I think it was a very inspiring speech. We need to learn how to play with the big boys. These are the champs.
All right, you got Justin Hurts.
When you give me 41, Booch, you give me 24, and Levine, you give me 20, we'll have a chance. And they play well, and they won.
Well, this to me was just about one guy willing his team. He's like, we're not going to lose tonight. I mean, he was amazing.
I mean, every big play. You got Boots helped a little bit. Caruso made some plays, but this is about one man saying we're gonna win this game tonight, and that's why I tell people on every NBA team. You saw Brandon Ingram last night. You know, every team they might not have a bunch of stars, but there's one guy who says
All
we're gonna
right.
win
What's
tonight.
your brain
Last night was
fart?
Brandon
Okay,
Ingram.
so
Tonight it was my
Hurts
man
throwaway
DeMar
trade.
DeRozan. He was amazing. Well, I think you could have the attitude, you could have the, but there's got to be an execution to it. And he got to the mid-range shot. They didn't double him in areas of the floor. I thought that they did in the first in game one because
Shit, I'm
it's
getting
always
sleepy,
interesting.
y'all.
You said I think the
I'm
other
up
night
here about to
game
nod
one
off.
adjustment to game
I'm
two.
gonna pick this shit up
When you win,
tomorrow.
you don't
I'll
make
do it in the
adjustments.
morning.
You're like, nah, the game plan
Before I hit the
is
gym.
the game plan. We'll do it
And again, that means I only got 8 squats to do, so it shouldn't be too long tomorrow.
okay, well, you're not
So the
doubling me, or
Saints,
you are doubling
what was
me
that? I
here.
just updated
And so
that. He
we
had
have to make an
25
adjustment
points.
to it. Now,
That's
when we go
cost
back to
25.
Chicago, it's going to be interesting to
And
see
what
what
do we use?
Milwaukee
Sorry,
does.
so he had
Because they
32, so he's
started out,
carrying
they've been
over
a chance,
7.
and they last year a couple of times they were on the
So
road
Saints,
and
7
came back
points.
and really played well. So we'll see if they make them. I
And
think Coach
alright,
Bud
so
needs
that's
to be
gonna wrap it up
concerned
for
with their
tonight.
energy level. I mean, other than the first quarter of game one, they've been kind of flat line. They're not playing with great energy and intensity. I got a question because this is the second championship run. So, Shaq, when you were with the Lakers, was it more energy in the first, harder in the second, or